Ango, Saliu, Gary. You can have the floor, sir.
Thank you. God bless you, Ambassador Saliu. God bless you all. Good morning. Good morning. If you are excited as I am, type I'm excited on the chat box. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's a brand new year. Happy anniversary. We have just celebrated our 8th year anniversary, and we are now into our 9th year. Ọdún kẹsàn-án láti mú báyìí, abala ọdún kẹsàn-án. Some of you, as I said, join Iwani. Some of you have been around for a year or two or more. But why I'm so super excited in an appreciation mood ni pé Ọlọ́run dá ẹ̀mí wa sí di dédé àsìkò yìí. Ọlọ́run dá wa sí di ọdún yìí. Ọlọ́run ní ká rí January 2025. Pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run, a máa rí many years to come. We are going to witness 2050, 2100. Pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. So, the number I'm seeing here is quite low. The number I'm seeing here, just a minute. The number I'm seeing here is quite low. I'm just seeing 38 participants. I'm giving everyone just 2 minutes. Every one of you here is a brand new year. We cannot afford to allow any one of our members behind. Okay? Please go out there and call all your Sussex partners, all your downlines, your accountability partner, or what I can call your speed partners. Because this year, I got to shire gidi. I got to shire. Gẹ́gẹ́ mi sì máa ń sọ, àwọn Yorùbá ní àárọ̀ lọ́jọ́. Anything you have to do in a day, attack it as early as possible. Àárọ̀ kùtùkùtù ní kò tètè múra sí láti máa ṣe. Anything can happen at any time. Tẹ́yẹ̀ bá pẹ́ lórí mí, èsìkéèsì ló máa ń bá ní bẹ̀. Àárọ̀ lọ́jọ́, Monday lọ́sẹ̀. That's why a lot of people don't joke with Mondays. On a brand new week like this, on a Monday, everybody, you see people walking, going out, moving. People are very serious. They're going out for their daily bread. Monday lọ́sẹ̀. Kí wá lọ́dún? I'm sure many of you here already know how we normally say it. So put it. Kí lọ́dún, àárọ̀ lọ́jọ́, Monday lọ́sẹ̀, kí lọ́dún. Oya, put it on the chat box. January lọ́dún, God bless you. Pro Yekin, all the way from Igboho, Yekin nephew. January lọ́dún o, January ni, into bá fẹ́ gbèsè ní ọdún kan. January ọdún yẹn ni kó tètè múra sí, kó tètè attack ẹ̀, tó tètè serious, tó tètè máa jà fitafita láti achieve whatever thing you set as your goal. And that's why we kick out a 90 days challenge in this January that we are in right now. And today, January is already almost halfway. Today is 14th. So please, the number I'm seeing here is very small. If you know your accountability partner is not here, please call the person. If you know any of your serious downline, I'm not talking about dead ones. So there are some success line that they are as good as dead in the business. Oh, function for a long time. No, you were active. Case àwọn yẹn mo ní kẹ́ pè lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Irú àwọn yẹn later lẹ́pàlábalẹ̀ meet wọn. Ẹ schedule ẹ meet wọn one-on-one. Ẹ visit wọn nílé. Ẹ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ ṣe one-on-one fún wọn padà. Ẹ fi one-on-one jí wọn padà. You call back their dreams and connect their dreams to this business and ask them to be back and be active in the business. But I want them to be active. And you check them on the participant list, they are not here, call them, please. You are permitted to go out now, pull across a call, knock on their doors, then you all come back here. I want to give you something very short and powerful, that you need to pilot a great 90 days challenge. Are we together? Go ahead now, make the call now. Quickly, quickly, quickly. I want to see all our active champions on board. So this morning, I'll be sharing with you a special course on how to create momentum in your 90 days. How to create momentum in your 90 days. I believe you are ready. How to create momentum in your 90 days. Are you ready? How to create momentum in your 90 days. Be ready to take notes. Be ready to take notes. Kí ni wọ́n ń pè ní momentum? See, this business is not just about ká máa múyàn wá. Àwọn tí wọn ò bá dá nǹkan kan mọ̀ nípa network marketing, ó ní ṣebí business yẹn ni mo ti mọ̀, àwọn tó máa ń kiri oògùn yẹn ni, àwọn tó máa ń tó oògùn yẹn ni, tó ń kàn ní ọ̀nà ẹ̀mọ múyàn wá, ọ̀nà ẹ̀mọ méyàn méjì wá, níbo lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n fẹ́ rí èèyàn, tẹ̀bátí láwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyẹn, they have very shallow network, very shallow knowledge about network marketing. They know nothing about network marketing. You don't even need to argue with those kind of people. The only thing you can do is just get them to sit down tight on a business presentation to re-educate them that network marketing is about helping them to achieve their dreams. It's just about bringing people. There is a lot to building the business. And one of those secrets of succeeding in network marketing is creating momentum. Téèyàn bá ń ṣe business yìí, tí ò bá kóná bò, kó ṣe wàràwàrà, kó dáṣẹ́ bolẹ̀, kó dáná bolẹ̀, kó ṣe gidigidi, pàápàá jùlọ níbẹ̀rẹ̀. Èyàn ó kàn máa jẹun ni. Kódà ẹlòmíì gan lè máa ro oúnjẹ jẹ from the business. Èyàn kàn máa ṣe sí bí odò tí ó sàn, business ò ní lọ déédéé. Àwọn tí ò yẹ kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ máa báyàn sọ̀rọ̀, á máa wọ ẹnu sí ọlá. Ìgbẹ́ òkúkú tí ń ṣe lájọ́ iná àkúkú rójú tiẹ̀. Ìjọ́ tó ti ń ṣe náà kí ló mú bọ̀. Àkànrí ọ̀hún kan jáde ọ̀hún bọ̀ náà ni. Nígbà tá a fi ọdún mẹ́wàá pilẹ̀ wèrè, ìjọ́ ọlọ́wà tó wá bugi jẹ. You know that kind of nonsense expression. Because that person refused to create momentum, or the person did not even know how to create momentum. Ìdí tá a ṣe ní ká run till 90 days. Ká lè create momentum ni. Nǹkan tó ń pè ní momentum ni kí business yìí hó yáyà, kí business yìí gbéra sọ, kí nǹkan máa lọ déédéé, káwọn èèyàn máa wọlé, kí wọ́n sì máa dúró, àwọn tó wọ́n wọlé kí wọ́n máa ṣe dáadáa, kí business máa lọ síwájú, kó wọ́n máa wọlé lọ́tùn lósì. Bó ṣe ń gba direct referral bonus, ló ń gba matching bonus, ló ń gba level, ló ń gba step, ló ń gba kí business kí ni wọ́n máa dùn, everybody máa yá. Nǹkan tá ń pè ní momentum nìyẹn. So as an individual, it's not just about team now. As an individual, you must work hard. You must build yourself. You must learn the art of create momentum. You must bring in out time to create momentum to the extent that one day you can say, yes, I now have momentum in my business. Tó bá ń wọlé lóòrèkóòrè, kódà tó bá ń sùn lọ́wọ́, momentum ti ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú business yẹn nìyẹn. Báwo la ṣe máa wá ń ṣe ẹ̀kọ́ tá a fẹ́ kọ́ra wa ní àárọ̀ yìí nìyẹn. Ẹ wo èrò tó wà nínú the largest indoor arena all over the world tó ń pè ní Philippine Arena. Ẹ wò àwòrán tẹ̀ ń wò yìí. Gbogbo àwọn tán kátẹ́rí tó sín wìrìwìrì yìí, èèyàn ni o. This is over 50,000 people. Over 50,000 people. Football nìkan ni mo mọ̀ tẹ́rọ tí mo ń kún tó báyìí. Not even basketball or nǹkan. Football nìkan làwọn èèyàn máa ń wò tó máa ń pọ̀ tó báyìí. But this is business. This is AIM Global anniversary. This picture was taken from 13th anniversary. anniversary company ni wọ́n ń ṣe tẹ́rọ pọ̀ tó báyìí over 50,000 people listening to one business presentation, celebrating success. That is momentum. Àdúrà Aim Global ti gbà already. Aim Global as a company, àdúrà wọn ti gbà. Àwa ló kù kọ́lọ́ ń gbàdúrà tiwa náà. Àwọn ti rérò ẹ̀rí tó ń ṣe expand to different countries. Wọ́n ti expand sí Nigeria. Ọ̀wá ló kù sí láti ṣe business bó ṣe wù wá. And if you are one of those who is expecting this company to be perfect, then you have problem. Anything created by human being can never be perfect. The best you can get is if you can get something to 60, 70%, 80% good, you are good to go. Ẹwà àwọn tí wọ́n dá lọ́jọ́ òní, tí wọ́n ń wá wàwí, tí wọ́n ń parọ́ fún ara wọn, tó ń tara wọn jẹ, tí wọ́n ń complain pa company, wọ́n ń complain pa team. Wọn ò ríra wọn complain nípa ara wọn, wọ́n torí ẹ̀ wọ́n lọ. Company tí wọ́n lọ nísìn, níta ń gbọ́ ni pé wọ́n ti forí sọ́pọ́n. Company ti lànà mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́. Níjó síjó ìjó ni wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà. Ẹ wá wo company eléyìí. This is 19th year. Ọdún mọ́kàndínlógún ni tí company ti ń bẹ tó ti ń exist. Aim Global is a very strong company. Pẹ̀lú COVID-19, ọlọ́lọ́mọye company tó go under during COVID-19 era. But Aim Global wọlé, wọn ò wọ́ mi, wọn ò wọ̀kùn. Ó mì pé company is strong. There are some network marketing companies that pay product or your can when it's just one product, and they will operate like that for years. My product company one. Even with the scarcity, and besides, scarcity guarantees you to pull let. So bolo se konoma business here, business you say, to lapo, to jina, táwọn yo mo wọlé kùtùkùtù. Àṣírí la fẹ́ share fún ara. Wọ́n ní ká fi business wa, ká fi wé bàálù, aeroplane. Àkọ́kọ́ náà, you need to know that momentum is the greatest challenge of all change agents. Gbogbo bí tó bá fẹ́ kí àyípadà rere dé báyàn, business gbọ́dọ̀ sọ kùtùkùtù ni. According to John Maxwell, only many times, momentum is the only difference. Please, leaders that are here, those of you who have been around in this business for a long time, the best you can do is to open your heart and open your hearing. Don't feel, oh, I've attended this training before, and you are absent-minded doing other things, and you go out. In fact, if you have that kind of attitude, I can assure you that kind of person can never get to the top. And tó bá ní attitude, mo ti gbọ́n tán, mo ti mọ̀ tán, mo ti nímọ̀ tán. Mi ò net láti kọ́kọ́ sí ẹnìyẹn ló gbọ́ jù, ẹnìyẹn ni ò dá nǹkan kan mọ̀ jù. Learning is a continuous thing. As I am, I'm still learning. I still have a lot of things. Yes, that person is suffering what is called ICTA. I know that already. ICTA. Pay attention and open your eyes. Èmi tí mo ṣe training fún yín lọ́dún kan sísìn. A year ago, 2 years ago, I am no longer the same person. The way I will explain that to you now will surely be different because I am a better person now. That is more reason why you need to open your mind. Inspirationally, day, anytime. Tẹ́pẹ́ mi gan, nǹkan tí mo ń ṣàlàyé tẹ́lẹ̀ gan kò yé mi náà dáadáa kọ́ pé Ọlọ́run ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sọ òye yẹn ni. Wọ́n ní every training tẹ́yọ̀ bá máa gbà. Ó kéré jù kẹ́yọ̀ gba training kọ̀ọ̀kan lẹ́ẹ̀márùn-ún. Any training you receive, make sure you receive the training up to 5 times. Now, John Maxwell said, many times, momentum is the only difference between a winning positive growth climate and a losing negative growth climate. Wọ́n ní tó bá rí ìjọ tó ń lọ síwájú, tí business wọn hó yáyà, tí business wọn sọ kùtùkùtù, tí business wọn lọ síwájú, tó wọ́n dálẹ̀ nínú tíìmù wọn tí ń ṣe wí. Wọ́n ní ìyàtọ̀ tí máa ń bẹ láàrin tíìmù yẹn àtàwọn tíìmù tí business wọn ń ṣe sí tó ń ṣe tìkọ̀, àwọn tí business wọn ń sùn, tí business wọn ń ráì. Wọ́n ní ìyàtọ̀ tí máa ń bẹ láàrin tíìmù tí ń lọ síwájú tó ń gbóyàyà tó ń lọ síwájú àtàwọn tó ń ṣe tìkọ̀ tó ń ṣe yìí. Wọ́n ní momentum náà ni o, momentum ìmọ̀ hóyàyà momentum ni. àwọn tó wà negative tí wọn ò lọ síwájú tó ń lọ ẹ̀yìn wọ́n ní momentum ni ò sí. So ẹ fi business yín ẹ fi wé bàálù like Boeing 747 bàálù ńláńlá tó lè gbé nothing less than 300 passengers. Please listen very well and listen good. Bàálù yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ fúnra rẹ̀ náà ó kọ́kọ́ wúwo. The aeroplane already has its own weight that becomes an inertia for that plane. Tamani nǹkan ní inertia, ó mì pé reluctance to move. Weight object yẹn ó ń wé rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. Business yìí gangan ẹrù ni. Ìwọ tó tún fẹ́ pilot business, ìwọ tó fẹ́ wa bàálù business rẹ̀ yẹn gan, wọ́n gan ẹrù ni wọ́n náà. Ìwọ náà ní weight, ìwọ náà ní body mass. Then in addition, o tún wá ní doubt, that is additional weight. Ẹni yẹn fúnra rẹ̀ ò sí ọ̀bá business tóun fẹ́ ṣe yìí, ṣé business yìí máa tóun jẹ, ṣé business yìí sójú òkótì, ṣé business yìí ń lé làwọn báyìí, ṣé business yìí ń pọ̀hún lé, ṣé business yìí bófin mu, ṣé business yìí bẹ́sìn mu, ṣé business yìí bá àwùjọ mu. Gbogbo àwọn doubt yìí, it will add to the load that's already on the ground. So you have a lot of weights tó ń weigh rẹ down tó ń jẹ́ kí business lọ síwájú. Then bákan náà ẹni tó tún wá wa ọkọ̀ bàálù yìí, ẹni tó fly tó gbé bàálù fò, ó gbọ́dọ̀ nímọ̀ nípa bó wọ́n ṣe ń wa bàálù. Ìwọ tó fẹ́ gbé business tó fẹ́ lead team rẹ̀, ó gbọ́dọ̀ nímọ̀ nípa business. Báwo ni wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe business? Báwo wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe business? Kí làṣírí business sọmọ àlùdé àpàdé business? Sọmọ bọ́n ṣe ń steering, sọmọ bọ́n ṣe ń tẹ brake, sọmọ bọ́n ṣe ń gbéra. Téèyàn ò bá nímọ̀ nípa bó ni wọ́n ṣe ń wa ọkọ̀, so lè ṣàdédé bọ́ sí di steering. Kọ́dẹ̀ expect kí ọkọ̀ kó mọ̀ lọ perfectly. Ó yẹ kó mọ̀ pé níbẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹni tí ò bá ti mọ̀kọ̀ wà kò ní lè ọwọ́ rẹ̀ lè dán mọ́ránmọ́rán. Wọ́n ṣe ní kó mọ̀ fi lẹ́nà sẹ́yìn. Many of you or some of you are still learners. Some of you are still just improving. While some of you, you're already good at flying your own plane of business. But yet, you must put the business on the highest throttle for the plane of your business to fly. Tẹ́ bá lọ sí airport, listen to this. Tẹ́ bá lọ sí airport, ẹ rí pé wọ́n máa ń ní run track kan orí tarmac tó ti mọ tí bàálù ti kọ́kọ́ máa ń sáré tó sáré ibẹ̀ ni ó ti gain the speed tó bá ti wá sáré débì kan about 290 km/h. I mean per kilometer 290 km/h. Tó bá dé level yẹn ni plane ó tó gbéra kó lẹ̀ pátápátá. So you must gain a very high speed. A plane must gain a very high speed on the runway before it will finally gain the right thrust to fly. But bàálù tí ò bá sáré dáadáa lórí runway tí kàn sáré gẹ́gẹ́ bí mọ́tò yóò padà lọ forí sọ gidi because that runway has limit. Ó níbi tó pin sí. It does not go forever. Yóò padà lọ forí sọ gidi, yóò lọ forí sọpẹ̀, wọ́n máa ń kóyè pẹ̀. See end of that runway in case anything goes wrong with a plane tí ò bá rí bí fly kó tó dé end of that runway ó máa lọ fi àyà sọ yẹpẹ̀. Gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni business wa yìí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá tètè kó ná mọ́ business yín ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ èyí tẹ́ ti wà nínú business for some time ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń ṣe averagely tó o bá kó ná mọ́ business rẹ kó o tètè rọ èèyàn sí business yẹn kó wá jọ àwọn èèyàn yẹn. Kó wo èwo ló yàn nínú èwo ló ṣe nínú wọn kó wá gbá wọn mú kó wá ṣe wọn jí wọn kó ṣe wọn jiná kí business yẹn dúró déédéé kó kí business yẹn tètè fẹsẹ̀ nílẹ̀ kó máa pọ̀ owó fún ọ èsìkéèsì ni ó bá lórí business. For example, irú èsìkéèsì tó lè bá lórí business yẹn tí ó tètè gbéra sọ owó lè ń bẹ nínú rẹ o bóyá ọ̀sẹ̀ kó délé kan nísìnyí oní 1 year tenancy. Wá kó nọ́mọ́ business yẹn kí tenancy rate yẹn kó tó due landlord wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fìtínà ẹ̀mí rẹ̀. Àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ wá wọnú sí ọlá pé wọ́n náà kí ni wọ́n náà ń ṣe látijọ́ yìí tó ti bọ́ sanwó lé alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ látijọ́ yìí tó ti sanwó last one kí ló wá ń wò tó fi wá expire tó wá mọ̀ pọ̀ sàn mí èsìkèsì tí ń bá ń bẹ̀ ní business nìyẹn. Àbọ̀ fẹ́yàwó, o change the business, o bẹ̀rẹ̀ business yìí, o á tètè múra sí. That your wife might become a stumbling block láìpẹ́. Just a minute. I have a low battery. Let me quickly, I forgot to plug my charger to my laptop. A minute. Right. So, tá a bá pẹ́ lórí mi, èsìkèsì ló máa ń bá ní bẹ̀. Owó lè rẹ̀ lè due. Anything can happen. Àwọn àbúrò rẹ̀ lè ti dàrú, wọ́n lè rọ́kọ nísìn. Wọ́n ní àwọn àbúrò rẹ̀ ní lọlé ọkọ yẹn, kí ni wọ́n náà wá ń ṣe? Àwọn àbúrò rẹ̀ ló ti fẹ́ yàwó tán, kí ni wọ́n náà wá ń dúró dé? You know that kind of thing. Any form of embarrassment can come if you fail to build your business now and fast. Àti pọ́jọ́ lọ lórí rẹ̀, you are not getting younger. Ọmọ rẹ̀ lè wọ university, ó lè do láti wọ university. If you have children that are still in nursery school now, work hard now. Secondary school. If they are still in secondary school, work hard now before they are due to go to university or to further their education in any higher institution. These are reasons why you need to work hard on your business. With momentum, leaders look better than they actually are. Tí business yìí bá hó yáyà, tí business yìí ń sọ kùtùkùtù, tí business yìí ń lọ síwájú tó ń sáré gidi, tó ń gbéra fò, wọ́n ní aṣíwájú tíìmù yẹn, ìmọ̀ ń dàbí ẹni tó mọ̀ ọ́ ṣe ni. The person will look better than they actually are. Lójú àwọn ọmọlẹ́yìn rẹ̀ wọ́n máa rí ọgẹ́, wọ́n máa kan sára pé leader wa good nítorí pé orí momentum create ni o. With momentum, followers increase their performance. Tí momentum bá wà nínú team, kódà àwọn tí ò bá good nínú team, àwọn náà máa plug the prospect mọ́ team structure. Àwọn náà dẹ̀ máa ní results. Kálukú náà máa lọ síwájú. Gbogbo àwọn ràn ra wọn lọ́wọ́. But without momentum, everybody suffers. Leaders look worse than they actually are. Aṣíwájú wa dàbí aláìmọ̀ ẹsẹ̀. Wọ́n wà ní leader wọn ni ò mọṣẹ́, leader wọn ni ò good, leader wọn ni ò fáwọn ní training tó, leader wọn ni ò ṣe gbá. Leader yẹn lè good, ó lè kàwé, ó lè nímọ̀ nípa business, but kò rí momentum create. Momentum kọjá pé mo nímọ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe, so lẹ́mìí ẹ̀. Èyàn gbọ́dọ̀ ní ẹ̀mí àti ṣiṣẹ́ kárakára. Èyàn gbọ́dọ̀ lẹ́mìí àti organize the team ẹ̀. Tí gbogbo nǹkan máa lọ lẹ́sẹẹsẹ. Ìdí that mo ṣe fẹ́ fún yín ní knowledge bó wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe momentum, so that everybody can make sure they are putting your own contribution to help create momentum this early year. The best time we can create momentum in this early year, January. Tá a bá ti kóná bọ̀lẹ̀, tá a ti dáná bọ̀lẹ̀, tí business wa ń hó yáyà, we will just be riding on that roller coaster easily to the end of this year. Báńkì kálukú wa ní òkun kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́ tínú wo dùn. Àwọn gbèsè kéékèèké tó ti fẹ́ yin Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ gbogbo ẹni wọ́n lù wá clear dànù. Gbogbo bó ṣe dá lábùkù ládùúgbò kankan yẹn gbogbo ẹni wá clear mẹ́sì yẹn tó bá ti dé. Money, when you have money, you remove a lot of embarrassment from your life. Without momentum, leaders look worse than they actually are. Without momentum, followers decrease their performance. You understand? Momentum is what creates autopilot. Momentum ló máa ń create autopilot. Are we together? Momentum ló máa ń create autopilot. Kí ni kan tó ń pè ní autopilot? Ìtumọ̀ rẹ̀ ni pé kí business kí plane gbéra fò. Tí plane bá gbéra fò tán, ó ní bọ́tì kan tó ń pè ní tó ń pè ní autopilot button tó bá ti tẹ̀ báyìí plane ọmọ fò lọ fún ara rẹ̀ ni tẹ́yìn náà bá ti dáná bolẹ̀ lórí bísínẹ́sì yìí tí bísínẹ́sì yìí bá ti gbéra sọ tán bísínẹ́sì yìí ọmọ lọ síwájú láìṣe làálàá àmẹ́yìn ó ṣiṣẹ́ dójú àmì débẹ̀ ni. I hope you are following. There are some myths in this business, in network marketing. Ó láwọn nǹkan táwọn èèyàn máa ń sọ nínú ayé tó yẹ pé kò ṣiṣẹ́ nínú network marketing. Ara rẹ̀ ni slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Ó ní jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́ láyé gbà. Jẹ́jẹ́ láyé gbà o. Jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́ láyé gbà o. Ayé ò fẹ́ wàhálà o. Jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́ kí ni? Network marketing ò gba jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́ o. Imagine kéèyàn máa cross express road. Ọwọ́n rìn jẹ̀lẹ́ńkẹ́. Àwọn ṣe pé jẹ́jẹ́ láyé gbà o lórí express road. That is suicide. The person just wants to commit suicide. What to gbà dànù? Slow and steady does not win the race in network marketing. Please know that from today. Imagine a Boeing 747 plane, aeroplane. Wọ́n ní tó bá gbéra tí ń sáré lórí tarmac lórí runway. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ achieve 290 km/h. Kó tó di pé yóò gbéra tí ó wà fúyẹ́ ńlẹ̀. Must speed the 290 ni. Let me give you an example. Carefully, 290 bó ṣe lágbára tó. There was a time I was coming back from Kano to Kaduna. I was going to Abuja. Wọ́n wà láàrin Kano to Kaduna expressway, very wide road. Wọ́n ṣe constructed tangba ẹni. That was in 2014. 2015 rather. Mo ń wa Toyota Camry. Mo dẹ̀ gbá wọn business partners mi àjọ wà nínú mọ́tò. Mi ò mọ̀ gbà tí mo tanná dé 140. Mo kàn wá fura pé bígbà tí mọ́tò mi ń bounce. Bígbà tí mọ́tò ń bounce. Mọ́tò máa ń ṣe báyìí. Máa ń ṣe báyìí. Wọ́n gbé kí ló ní mọ́tò yìí ń bounce báyìí. Àṣé speed yẹn ti pọ̀ débi pé mọ́tò yẹn ti gbéra ńlẹ̀. Àwọn mọ́tò máa ń ní weight jura wọn lọ. Àwọn mọ́tò kan bẹ bí Mercedes wọ́n máa ń wú wọn lẹ̀, àwọn máa ń ṣe rinrin lẹ̀ ni. Bí Audi àwọn máa ń rinrin lẹ̀ ni. But àwọn mọ́tò kan bẹ tí wọ́n fúyẹ́. Ó ní speed tí wàá dé báyìí. Any slight báyìí yóò fò ní yóò tọ́ǹbù ni. 140 péré 140 km/h ni mo wà. Tí mọ́tò mi ti ń ṣe báyìí ni wọ́n ń bounce, ni wọ́n ń ṣe báyìí, ni wọ́n ń dance lórí títì. Ó ń múra àti fò nìyẹn o 140. Imagine wọ́n tún wá ní 140 kéré fún plane pé kò increase ẹ̀ sí 150, 160, 190, 200 until you get to 290. Tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ double it. Double it. Say you have already achieved a high speed. Oh yeah, double it. Gẹ́gẹ́ lọ́rọ̀ plane. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lọ́rọ̀ business wà yìí. O ní láti kó nọ́mọ́ business yẹn gidi ni. Wàá ṣe tọkàntọkàn, wàá ṣe taratara tó ò ní rí nǹkan kan rò mọ́ in 90 days. In 90 days. Pẹ̀lú weight ńlá láti plane ní, an average Boeing 747 aeroplane has 362,000 kg. 870 kg of weight. That's over 362 tons. Síbẹ̀síbẹ̀, high speed máa gbé fò. So bí business ẹ ṣe ti kọ̀ tó yẹn, tí business ẹ ṣe sí bí odò tí ọ̀sán yẹn, tó bá kóná bò dáadáa, tó bá ṣiṣẹ́ kárakára, tó rọ̀yàn wọlé within a short period of time, tó dẹ̀ sáré train wọn tẹ́ tó wá tún dáná bolẹ̀ tẹ́ ṣe big event, business yóò peak, ó dẹ̀ máa jẹ́ yẹn lọ láéláé ni. Èyí tẹ́mi náà ń jẹ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí, akóná mọ́ ni from the beginning. In network marketing, they will tell you, just don't quit. Tó bá ti quit, ó débẹ̀. Tó bá ti quit, ó débẹ̀. No. It's not just about not quitting, Working hard in a window of 60 to 90 days to boost your prospecting, inviting, presenting, sponsoring, training, and mentoring activities is what creates momentum in your team. When in was office, say, maybe not say was office, say, best and read me, say, most and what Tell a man say that just forget them. And when you're ready for business in here, forget that kind of person. Working hard within 60 to 90 days, you are prospecting crazily. You are inviting people crazily, presenting bomber to bomber, back to back. And you are sponsored. Oh, you come back code every day. Code, come back code. Let me confirm away. 150 account, 31 account, 1 me, 1 me. But you keep business here, really come back code every time. Confirm back code, code like 20,000. Oh, code last 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. Oh, code. How many of you want to get to that level of achievement in this business? That level of momentum. Oh, code a man 200. And you come on 50,000 naira. Wale pe oh code ni code mo fe gba jade. I can see the likes of Pro Folashade, Yekin, Pro Jamiu, Pro Bashir, who else? Adewale Owolabi, yes. Abiodun Oloyin, yes. I can see those who are really listening, those who are following me bomber to bomber. I can see Pro Shakirat. Murasi business ire. Business mi wo lo fẹ́ ṣe láyé yìí. Èmi ò mọ ọ̀nà mi, èmi ò mọ business mi tó fẹ́ ṣe tó lè máa dáná bolẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀. Tẹ́ pé the more tọ́lọ́run bá ṣe ń gbàdúrà rẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ náà lówó rẹ̀ ó sì máa lo òkè. Tó bá ṣe ń dáná bò náà lówó rẹ̀ ó sì máa lo òkè sí. Èmi ò mọ business mi. Káníṣẹ́ ìjọba ló bá wà nísìn. Tó wá múra kankan síṣẹ́ tó ń forí ṣe tó ń fọ́nu ṣe. Àwọn tí wọn ò níṣẹ́ ṣe, wọ́n sì máa dídì torí rẹ̀ lọ lé babaláwo. Wọ́n máa lọ torí rẹ̀ lọ rí òkè pé olórí ibú kan ti wọ ọ́fíìsì wa níṣẹ́ kò jẹ́ ká gbádùn o. Níṣe oṣù ṣáájú ní múra ọ́fẹ́sọ̀ àwàdà láì mọ̀ ṣe. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa attack yẹn both physically, both spiritually and otherwise with politics. Kódà wọ́n wá nǹkan sí yẹn lẹ́sẹ̀ pé eléyìí kò bá wa bí iṣẹ́ ni ọ́fẹ́sọ̀ àwàdà láì mọ̀ ṣe. Tó bá ní kó múra síṣẹ́ ìjọba, iṣẹ́ aládàáni ó fẹ́ múra sí, ó ní bó ṣe múra sí jù. Wọ́n padà lé ọ ní pé èsè Officer Adalai must say what they call me when you call Abi. You want to do Ajayi work, Abi. They will make sure they plant something on you or on your office to sack you. But in network marketing, no, such a thing can never happen. The more you do and you are making money, the more your upline is happy. The more your success line are happy. One don't say high service need, thank you. One don't say high service. But we see any network marketing. We are currently running a 90 days. 90 days. It is launch as from 6th of this month. As from 6th of this month. And it will end of 30th of March. Or 31st then of March. Why should you use a 60 days game plan, 60 days to 90 days game plan? Participants that wrote down their goals, that should be 90 days, not 960. Participants that wrote down their goals, action, commitment, send their goals and commitment to supportive friends and send weekly report to that same friend were the most likely to reach their goals. When they about goals, Gale, only chance of achieving your goals by 43%. 43%. You have chance of achieving your goals. Tobacco goals ekale. Tobacco goals ekale. Otuani action plan. You are likely to achieve your goals by 64%. But when you write down your goals and you have your game plan, your action plan, and you have an accountability partner that you are working out together, you are calling yourself to order together, you are giving yourself weekly reports, you are likely to achieve your goal by 76%. Now, here is how to prepare for your 90 days. Or you can't share before, but we have just started because of some situation of our permanent side that we are working on, our anniversary and all that. We couldn't really have time to do this, and that's why I'm giving this to you now. It's better late than never. 90 days game plan. When you can divide the son of meta, ìpele àkọ́kọ́ òní preparation. èyí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá tí 90 days yìí bá bá yín unaware tẹ́ wá ń wò pé ha níbo mo ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ kan bẹ wájú mi wọ́n ní ó dáa kò sí ọ̀nù mú ìjọ́ mẹ́ta ó kéré jù. You cannot enjoy the luxury of 7 days to prepare now. 3 days mú ìjọ́ mẹ́ta kó fi make a preparation. Within that 3 days, make decision and commit. You need to ask yourself, can I commit to 90 days of massive action? Ṣé mo really ready láti dáná bolẹ̀ fún 90 days? Oṣù mẹ́ta gbáko mo fẹ́ fi ṣe business yìí. Once you have yes as an answer, then negotiate with your family. Báwọn ẹbí rẹ sọ, báwọn ìyàwó rẹ sọ, báwọn ọmọ rẹ sọ. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ sọ fún pé má bínú ẹ̀ ní mo rí mi l'assembly lọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta yìí mo busy gan ni. You don't even need to go and tell them. When they begin to complain báwọn orí ọmọ dem tell them pé mo busy ni. In fact business me and my being busy gan ó máa last till the next 3 months. Ó ní project kan tá ń ràn lọ́wọ́ nínú organization wa. In tó ní bàbá pé gbá ẹ̀ láráyé bá pè é. Intoni baba pe gba rẹ̀ láráyé bá pè. Are we together? Intoni baba pe gba ẹ̀ láráyé bá pè. Ìwọ tó bá lè yanu sọ fáwọn ẹbí rẹ àwọn ará rẹ tó ń distract rẹ àwọn tó ń discourage rẹ tó bá lè sọ fún wọn pé nǹkan gidi ló ń ṣe nǹkan bàbàrà ló gbé dání nǹkan tó change ìgbésí ayé rẹ ló gbé dání ọ̀rẹ́ ráyè tẹ̀tẹ̀rẹ́ rẹ ọ̀ráyè eré ọ̀ráyè radarada mo wá jókòó mo fìdí gúnlẹ̀ l'assembly káàkiri mo rojọ́ káàkiri ẹjọ́ lọ́jọ́ mo lòdì kọ̀ọ̀kan mi káàkiri tó o bá lè sọ fún ọ pé má bínú mi ò ní ráyè lọ́tọ̀ yìí mo busy níbi iṣẹ́ wa kó mo jí dọ́fíìsì kó mo late kó lọ́fíìsì àbí ní field kó mo jí lọ field mo ṣe business lunch lọ́tún lọ́sì tó o bá lè ṣe báyẹn your life will remain average. And you end up like every other average people, frustrated. Establish your why. Oh God, don't need the pàtàkì tó fi fẹ́ change the life rẹ. You are going to be making big mistake if you are assuming that those people that are at the top, ìgbé wọn kàn wà lucky lásán ni, wọn kàn lucky ni. Bó ni ó bá ṣe jẹ́ ká pè mí ní Ango tó kọ́kọ́ gbé wá sílẹ̀ yìí. The question is, if you are the one who brought this opportunity, are you really ready? Are you going to be able to commit to build it, sacrifice, work hard the way I did right from beginning and even up to now? I want to take global was see Lori. I sponsored somebody recently, one Mr. Sunday in my team. Last event, I said before this last one, the second to the last event, I said BOM and NUT. That was where I got that prospect. He said he has registered into M Global since 2014. 2016, September. Also, let me join. September 2016. How long would he join the M Global in 2014? Office I won't bend you boys. At the end of the day, what para federal no rigbeduo, no rishe. Alhaji Amin Tajudeen, when I met him in 2016, he said he already registered into M Global. Those people that registered them just abandoned them and went back to Ibadan, that I came from Ibadan. He had to re-register with my team before I was able to make a landmark achievement, make good money. So it's not just about payment. If you start now to take your business very seriously, you work hard on your business, you get to the top. So establish your why. Oh God, on reason to first say, reason I believe God created us for a purpose. I, for example, so I choose to show people how to be healthy and achieve their dreams through this business. In between meetings, see long about a minute. That was it. King, Bawe. kí n yọ sàká, kí n lọ hajj. Those 5 pillars of Islam, apart from those, every of your daily activities wà fi sin lọ́hùn ni. Kì í ṣe kẹ́yìn mọ kírun lásán àbí kẹ́yìn mọ lọ sí church, kẹ́yìn lórí òkè kankan, òun ní sin lọ́hùn. Kì í ṣe òun nìkan ní sin lọ́hùn. Tó bá ń bá yẹn ṣe, tó fìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn lò, tó ń ṣe jàmbá fún yẹn, ó sin lọ́hùn lára ẹni yẹn nìyẹn. But tó bá ń ṣe dáadáa pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn, ó ń sin lọ́hùn lára ẹni yẹn. Tó bá ń ràn yàn lọ́wọ́, ó ń sin lọ́hùn lára ẹni yẹn. So make sure you have a reason why you are doing this business. We already also built for you our passion statements. Will you do this business because of financial freedom? If you're a red type, then build it. Be passionate about it. Have your reason. Will you be happy to be able to help people if you're a yellow person? Then build it so that this business will empower you to help people. The business you offer lowo, what I'm a fẹ́ dolówó láyé, then send to owó. You want to buy for you normally, if you listen to OJ in his testimony, you will say he joined the army because he wanted to be helping people. But he realized that his career, his military career was not really enough for him to even help people. So he joined this business to help people. So if you are that type of person, then do this business so that you will be empowered to help people. If you are the type that loves traveling, you love fun, you love lifestyle, join this business for that reason. I am making this broadcast from the comfort of my room, the study room in my house. But this business permits me to do that kind of thing from home. If I want to do it from office, I can decide to go to office. But I decide to do it here. I'm doing it here and you can see me. If I like, I go from here to the field and come back home here and sleep. You have freedom to operate the way you want. Just make sure you are serious with your life. So you must have a why. Kí nìdí tó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe business yìí? Ṣé nítorí pé wọn náà fẹ́ paná òṣì nínú family yín ni? Ó fẹ́ já òkun òṣì ni? Àbó fẹ́ máa ràn àwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́ ni? Àbí wọn náà fẹ́ di ẹni tí ó gbajúmọ̀ láwùjọ ni? Ẹni abiyì láwùjọ ni? Àbó fẹ́ di ẹni tí ó nímọ̀, because personal development wà nínú business yìí. Ẹni tí ó good, tí ó ní charisma, tí ó wà develop, tó lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ láwùjọ, tọkàn rẹ̀ ó balẹ̀, tí ò ní máa gbọ̀n pípípípípí. Make sure you have your reason and attack your business. Then identify distractions. If up till now, àwọn kan yìí distract there and you lack the courage to disconnect them, make sure you develop it today. Here are some examples of distraction that may make your 90 days challenge fail. Number 1 is self-doubt. Kéèyàn máa kọ́ máa ṣe ròyìn lórí ara rẹ̀. Ìwọ gan fún ara rẹ̀ ò gbára rẹ̀ gbọ́. Dípò kó tẹ̀ gba business yìí gbọ́. Dípò kó gba leader rẹ̀ gbọ́. Ẹlòmíì ò gbára rẹ̀ gbọ́, kò gba leader rẹ̀ gbọ́, kò gba team gbọ́, kò gba company gbọ́. Bó ló ṣe fẹ́ lọ síwájú? Ó lè succeed that way. You are carrying burden in your mind. Remove self-doubt. Negative people, àwọn èèyàn burúkú tó máa ń fẹnu paná oríire tí wọ́n fẹ́ dáadáa kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yàn, wọ́n mọ̀ sọ pé ẹsẹ̀ wa múra kankan ṣé network market náà lọ́wọ́ múra kankan tó báyìí táwọn á ń jí lọ tó ń ṣe kiri tó ń kàn kúkú tó ń di kúkú, àwọn náà ti ṣe jù báwọn lọ rí, a ti ṣe gbárí. Àwọn tí wọn ò fẹ́ dáadáa fún ọ ni. Ìgbẹ́ ẹnìkan bẹ nítòsí rẹ̀ tó ṣe business yìí tó fail, kò túmọ̀ sí pé wọn náà fail. Kádàrá kálukú ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Mo ti sọ fún yín báwọn kan ti ṣe business yìí ní Ìlọrin tẹ́lẹ̀ rí. Síwájú mi, Ọlọ́run ní káwọn arí ṣe, a dẹ̀ rí establish, ó dẹ̀ rí lẹ̀. Are you learning? Too much Facebook. KMA, social media. Facebook ni, kí ló kọ rẹ̀ ni, Instagram ni, TikTok ni. Ká ní ẹ̀rọ mọ́jọ́ kó ti lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbà. Is a distraction. No? You must identify your team purpose. Àwọn wo ni wọ́n support your purpose in life. Àwọn wo ni wọ́n say that sí ọ tí wọ́n encourage yẹ. Those are your team purpose. Create more relationship. Establish more relationship with them. Àwọn wo ni your team distractions. Àwọn wo ló ń distract rẹ. Àwọn wo ló ń fi ọ́ ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. Àwọn wo ni wọ́n ń pẹ̀gàn rẹ pé ọ̀fẹ́ padà wá, ọjọ́ lọ gbaṣẹ́, àníkọ́ wá ṣiṣẹ́ gidi, ọ̀lẹ ní dààmú rẹ. Network market yẹn ṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀lẹ o. àìmọ̀kan ló jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa bẹnu ẹ̀tẹ́ lù báyìí kan lọ́dọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ̀fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ níjàre ọwọ́ amúra kankan sí bísínẹ́sì kan báyìí tó lóun ṣe àwọn kan tó máa ń kiri oògùn wọn máa ń fẹsẹ̀ gbálẹ̀ báwọn kò yé wọn ni wọn ò ní mọ̀. The kind of money I make in a month kò sí civil servant ní Kwara state government tó ń gbà gbogbo ẹnu mo fi wí. Kò sí civil servant tó ń gba the kind of money I make in a month. No civil servant. Even commissioner. Alone one some commissioner. The last time I checked, it was around 500. Can what increase over one issue? Maybe they are paying them 700,000 now. I make way more than that in a month. Say business don't fool me on average of $1 million and above on monthly basis. Òun lẹ́nìkan wá sọ pé lẹ́líńdà mú wọn fi ṣe. Bí àṣà brother mi kan, a ní business yìí ń máa lági o, sì máa fọ́kúta o. Àmọ́ lẹ ò lè ṣe. Ìwọ tó bá mọ̀ pé ọyọ̀ lẹ tètè change báyìí o lè ṣe network marketing kò ṣe láṣeyọrí pẹ̀lú mentality ọ̀lẹ. Ọ̀lẹ ọ̀ráyé wá o. It's better you change now. Pray for God to remove the spirit of laziness away from your life. Spirit of laziness. Idle talks. Come on, see newspaper stand. Discuss the politics. Discuss about people. These are distractions. So identify your distraction and eliminate them. Our family member, distract you. Don't eliminate them. Don't cut them, but reduce your time with them. Mama, Mama, you just avoid them technically. Stop sitting around with them. Stop spending time with them. But maintain good relationship. Lord to dá sí wọn, níwà tó dá sí wọn. Má já okùn ẹbí because of your business. Ọlọ́run fẹ́ ká já okùn ẹbí. So eliminate those that you can eliminate. If it is a friend or a lásán kan, ni ó wá jẹ́ kó gbádùn gbèsè ayé rẹ̀, òun ló máa ń discourage gbogbo ìgbà. Kódà kó yẹ pé òun ni máa ń support ẹ tí máa ń fún ọ lóúnjẹ, òun kọ́ ló dá ẹ. Cut him off and face your business squarely. Cut him off. Ọ̀rẹ́ àtìgbà kékeré mi ńkọ́, ọ̀rẹ́ àtìgbà kékeré mi nígbà náà wá ńkọ́. Ṣé ọ̀rẹ́ àti inú oyún rẹ ni? If you have a negative, toxic friend that is always discouraging you, that is always, mocking you, distracting you, cut them off and face your life squarely. Say business life will change. Still under preparation. I've told you, you do not have up to 7 days. And a low up to 7 days, near another 90 days, meet up at lunch. Kaluku ama se talodun la ma se 90 days challenge. Talodun la ma se nínú team. Tabani ki kaluku ma da se nígbà tó bá wù. Not everybody no need the courage, or even the expertise. That is why the team will always pilot 390 days in a year. Then kaluku wa me wo ni mo fẹ́ program bi mo fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ kíkan. You will continue to work hard until you break through. Get your business assets. Set up your office. Get a good phone, your power bank, ticket, questionnaire, seminar proposal, more business account, bank account. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá nílò nínú business yẹn. Tí business of you máa lọ dédé, wá wọn jọ, sà wọn jọ during your preparation period. Bóyá fóònù rẹ ò ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa ni lọ tún ṣe. O need the power bank, lọ ra power bank. Tó bá wà lọ́fíìsì, o ti ṣiṣẹ́, o ti gba phone number jọ kankan. Ó wá ṣiṣẹ́ di ìrọ̀lẹ́, and you still have a lot of messages to send. Ó wá délé, as usual, àdúgbò yìí kì í síná. Àpapọ̀ wa ní solar lọ́fíìsì tó ń sáàbù wa. Ó wá dádúgbò kò síná. Ó wá nítorí pé kò síná nílé ni. Iná ni òjò kò rí invitation message sends out prospect. That's not an excuse. Go and buy bank. Go and buy power bank. Power bank comes in sizes. Once only 50,000, one only 20,000, only 10,000, only 5,000. Kódà mo gbọ́ pé power bank only 500 naira. Say no, Tony. 500 naira. That's our only 500 naira. Go and buy a small power bank that you can afford. 500 naira power bank. Kò jù pín ní sí báyìí bí ìka báyìí lọ. Òun náà lè charge láàrin 30, 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Battery ti discharge tán, at least your serve rẹ. Or 1,000 naira power bank. Àwọn àbókí ló máa ń ta àwọn tó máa ń rìn káàkiri àwọn tó máa ń kó power bank lọ́wọ́ àwọn ló máa ń sábà tarú ẹ̀. Àbáwọn roadside shops àwọn náà máa ń ta kíni pínpín báyìí ni. So set up your business hours. Ìwọ tó bá ń ṣe business yìí ní part time. Bóyá o máa ń lọ bí iṣẹ́ lágo mẹ́jọ. And tó bá ń ṣe business on part time, ó kéré jù, you must put in 8 hours every day during 90 days challenge. Please know this. Ṣé rí ó sọ wọ́n kẹ́ tó rí àwọn tó ń ṣe 90 days truly. In fact, even myself, I want to change my business level this year. I want to do it more vigorously than ever. I am begging God to give me that strength, to give me that spirit, that core spirit, that ability, that vitality. This year, I'm going to do a special 90 days that will shake the world. So láàrin 6 to 8 láàárọ̀, sáré ṣe business. Bóyá wá sáré send message àwọn kan ni, bóyá wá sáré pa àwọn kan ni. Àbí wá sáré attend the early morning cell meeting like this. If you attend cell meeting between 6 to 8 within that 2 hours, you have done business. It's part of doing business. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń gba training lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Ẹ ń ṣe business náà ni. Ẹ ń ṣe business. Ẹ ń gba energy báyìí. Ẹ ń gba inspiration. It's part of doing business. You can't do this business without drive. You need something to drive you. You need somebody to challenge you. You need somebody to chaperone you sometimes. You better, oh yeah, go and do more. Oh yeah, pay for this thing. Or I need them to push you there. So anytime I need to say, I bet lọ́jà tẹ́ máa ń tà tẹ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ tó wọnú business. Láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù kó tó dásìkò tẹ́ fi lọ bí iṣẹ́ yẹn àbí bí okòwò yín yẹn ẹ sáré ṣe kinní kan lórí business yìí láàrin wákàtí méjì between 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Then láàrin aago méjìlá ságo kan tó bá máa ní break yìí ni àwọn ibi iṣẹ́ mi ń bẹ 12 to 1 ni wọ́n gba break sí àbí 1 to 2 ni wọ́n gba break sí. Táà tó máa fún ọ ní break, let's say you have 1 hour to do for break. Utilize that break time to also do something on your business. Má kún àwọn tí wọ́n lọ sí búkà tó wá jókòó síbẹ̀ for 1 hour tó máa jẹun tó wọ́n máa rojọ́ kùlà. I need dream ló máa yẹn ṣe báyẹn. Àwọn tó ti settle for average life tó ti believe pé wá similar wọ́n wà níbi iṣẹ́ yìí àti wà níbí for the next 35 years. After retirement, àwọn àwọn nǹkan mi ta fẹ́ ṣe. Àwọn tó máa ń live life báyẹn. Don't waste your break time chatting, chit-chatting. Then if you normally close work around 5 or 6 in the evening, work out again from 6 to 11 p.m. Alẹ́, if you are doing this business or part-time. Are we together? Ọjọ́ sẹ́ni but about this Saturday, ọjọ́ Saturday, you are as good as a full-timer. As early as 6 a.m. láàárọ̀, wọ́n ní kó busy wọ 10 alẹ́. As early as 6 a.m. láàárọ̀, busy wọ 10 lálẹ́. Are we together? If you are a full-timer, gbogbo ọjọ́ lọ́jọ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ fún ẹ, Monday to Saturday, back to back. Sunday, yes, use Sunday to rest. Whether you're a part-timer or you're a full-timer, use Sunday to rest. You start your day as early as 6 a.m., you close at 10 p.m. Or you start your day as early as 7 a.m., you close 11 p.m. But at 7 by or better sell meeting. While busy for 11. No time for watching movies during 90 days. No time for watching movies. No time for watching skits. You know, those funny comedy skits. No time for that. If you are doing that, you are not serious about, you know, running a 90 days challenge. Learn and use the tools. Your modus operandi. Our millionaire school, business launch, OPP, BOM. There are tools. 2-on-1, 1-on-2, and 1-on-2, 1-on-1. Academy, different trainings, experience meeting, success masterclass, big event, company event. Like anything, company must a big events. All of these are tools. They are avenues to build your business. Learn and use them. Still on preparation, develop your team. Lock arms with 5 members of your team and set goals. Why your man tí wọ́n ready, tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́, between 4 to 5 leaders tí wọ́n ready from each of your legs tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe business. Set goals together and work together. Create your daily, monthly plan. What action are you taking daily to move your business forward? What is the next event you are attending? Who is coming with you? Announcement, a brief announcement. We are going to have another big event on the last Thursday of March. Last Thursday of March in a 90 days challenge. Láàrin 60th day to 90th day. Lọ́yẹ̀ kẹ́ if you hold the big event. Big event I hold that ṣe níbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọdún yìí. Last year lọ́yẹ̀ ká ti ṣe anniversary wa la carry over la ṣe. So we are going, it means you have the privilege, the opportunity of experiencing 2 big events in our current 90 days challenge. Eléyìí tá ṣe yẹn ti last year ni. Like this year. So please, you can start paying to the team account now. You can start paying now. You can start paying now. We have, are we together? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, type yes on the chat box. If you can hear me, type yes on the chat box. If you can hear me loud and clear, type yes on the chat box. So once you set all these plans, put your plans into action. Go for it. Send your 90 days game plan to your support team. Okay? And never give up. Always think about how life would be if you should break through in the next 90 days. In the next 90 days, not 60. And let's say 30-day challenge. And let's say 60-day challenge. And let's say 90 days. Is 90 days challenge. Then, Tebati say preparation, Moses Saliu fún wa, then you launch it. Taba adeti wa nínú launch by ati launch already. This training is just to carry everybody along. Your leaders already know this, and they're already piloting the game in your team, in your immediate team. They're already directing you. This month of February, every nation supposed to do an experience meeting. Gbogbo nation experience meeting. At least. Then about the match, we are going to have a team-wide big event. Make sure you participate. Work hard to recruit 20 people in the first 30 days into your 90 days. And here is the mapping out. Here is the mapping of your 20 and 30. The first 10 days, massive prospecting and inviting and presenting. The second 10 days, follow up, closing, sponsoring, training, more of prospecting. Last big event, that's Shetanisi. Atik Peye Wole, àwọn lomi Ọlọ́run ti kádàrá pé àwọn èèyàn wọn ti wọlé, àwọn èèyàn wọn ti register. Lomi, you still have to do many. In fact, everybody still continue to do follow up throughout this week. Continue to do follow up. Continue to do follow up. Even into next week, you continue to do follow up and prospecting more. Àwọn tó ti wọlé yẹn, make sure pé get one started well. Don't be in a rush to sign up other people when you are not at the same time getting those people who are already on board started well. How do you get people started well? Just make sure they buy their modus operandi and complete the checkbox on your modus operandi. Checkbox tó wà lórí modus operandi yẹn, òun gangan ni kẹ́ ẹ lò. Part of it, SMO, ó yìí fall sínú checkbox tó wà lórí modus operandi ni. Téèyàn bá ṣe SMO complete, it does not mean you have gotten the person started well. It's part of it. Ẹ rí pé lórí SMO card, kò sí anything nípa collecting the person's package níbẹ̀. Kò sí anything nípa linking your prospect account níbẹ̀. So SMO is not the ultimate checklist. SMO, completing the SMO is part of getting started checklist. The real getting started checklist is the one on, I think on page 2 or page 3 of your modus operandi. You see getting started checklist there. That's how to get your people started properly. By the third 10 days, you are doing more of closing and inviting to monthly events. Every month, like how many big events? The first 2 months in a 90 days, if it's a big event at our immediate nation's level, we call it experience meeting with your nation. Next month, February, like I said, every nation must have an experience meeting. Nations can join with other nations. Then every 3rd month in our 90 days, we'll have a larger joint team event. So you can go and pay now. You can start paying now, registering now for your next big event with the team. Also, Meta Lama is a larger team event. And it's not going to be as high as the last one. The last one was 15,000 because anniversary one Benny. Our normal team event is just 10K. So you can pay down your 10K for the next big event. Thomas any match. Set it as a goal that you will participate. Develop your team, lock arms with your team members, set goals, train your people, conduct regular cell meeting. Team super cell meeting every Tuesday. You have the privilege of enjoying this cell meeting with me on a Tuesday like this, and on Saturday, physically in the office. Please, never you miss success masterclass. Never you miss success masterclass. And never you miss my super cell meeting. In between these 2 trainings, you still have the privilege of enjoying cell meeting with your immediate nation. On Wednesday, I still hold cell meeting with AGs, with AG nations. Your leader is supposed to be holding cell meeting certain days. Only imagine days. It could be once or twice or thrice in a week. Just make sure, apart from my super cell meeting, you are attending another cell meeting within the week. And make sure you attend my success masterclass on Saturdays. So set up your calendar. Create your 1-year, monthly, weekly, daily goals and back it up with massive action. Then, Tasiko big event, like I've told you, Omar Sele ni March, last Thursday of March, where we'll gather between 500 to 1,000. If you notice, if you observe last event, actually, we had nothing less than 1,000 prospects on that day in the both sessions. Okay? How to organize big event? Those of you that are running your team experience meeting, say, inspire. Then you run a campaign, you can create flyer, you can run radio advert, coordinate it with your team, you can run Facebook adverts, or you can run free eligibility link, adverts. Then put up promoters team, put up the organizers group, local organizing committee for your team. But say get any bigger team event, now let's say your own immediate nation. If you are not sure, if you are not very grounded in organizing, you can seek the help of one of your coordinators to assist you. Then invite a superstar. When you come on low superstar in our big events. In our subsequent big events, I will be acting as the team superstar in our big event. I don't want to be taking the role of closing for you. New set of leaders must emerge and they must sustain that tempo. That is why I've been featuring more leaders, but I will be filling the gap of a superstar. But sometimes I might also bring other higher superstar. Taba say 90 days, that's a big event within the 90 days. Post-event, post-event, in your post-event, you must get those people during the event, you must get them started properly. And you also fix date for another event. Anybody fix date for another event now. Okay, so guys, we have come to the end of the training. Now is the time to fill your 90 days game plan. Be 100% sold out to the game. Think bigger, think bolder, think better. And I wish you abundant 2025 ahead. Thank you. God bless you. With this, we have come to the end of today's super cell meeting. Over to you, my powerful coordinator. God bless you. You have the floor now. Are you there? So that we can observe our self-definition and affirmation. Don't forget, we now have a new affirmation for the year 2025. I'm going to share that on the screen now. Where are my coordinators? Where are you? Radam, you can take charge from here.
All right, thank you. Let's say thank you, mentor. Leaders and ambassadors, let's say thank you, mentor. Thank you, sir. God bless you. May Almighty Allah continue to elevate you, increase you in knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and grant all your heart's desires. We really appreciate highly encouraging, developing yourself every day to become a better version of yourself. Thank you, sir. So right now, we are going to be moving to the next agenda, which is self-definition and affirmation. Before we decide this, always note that the widest gap in life is between knowing and doing. This 2025 is an action year. Make sure you are taking action. Too talkative. Be taking action. Let results talk for you. The Almighty God guide us. After the count of 3, let us start. 1, 2, 3, go. Who are you? I am a success. Tani
Èmi láláṣeyọrí.
Who are you? I am the leader.
I'm the leader. Every other leader is looking for. Èmi ni aṣíwájú náà tí gbogbo aṣíwájú ń wọ́tọ̀.
Who are you?
I am
The super daddy. Èmi lójúlówó bàbá.
Are you?
I am an adventurer. Èmi ni onírìn àjò àǹfààní.
Are you?
You are you.
I'm a world
I am a worldwide
Ẹni
famous.
olókìkí àgbáyé,
èmi ni olókìkí àgbáyé
sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ tí oníkọ̀.
Are you?
I am a
I
legend
am
of
a
I am a legend in network
legend
marketing industry.
Network marketing.
èmi ni
Ní
ògbóǹtarìgì nínú okòwò
ògbóǹtarìgì
alásopọ̀.
ògbóǹtarìgì nínú
Are
okòòwò
you?
alásopọ̀. Who are you? I am.
èmi ni
Daniel.
Èmi ni
òwò
I am a
alásopọ̀.
millionaire curator.
I'm a millionaire.
èmi ni olùṣe ẹ̀dá
Ṣẹ̀dá àwọn
àwọn
ọlọ́rọ̀ tabua.
tabua.
Are you?
I am the motivator to
I
the
am a
motivator.
motivator to the motivators.
Motivation.
Èmi ni amóríyá fáwọn amóríyá.
Yára fún àwọn amóríyá.
I am the best that has ever been and the
I
best that will
am
ever
the
be.
best that will ever be and the best that will ever be.
Èmi ni mo fi
Èmi
ń
ni
dáa jù
mo
nínú
fi
àwọn
ń
tó
dáa
ti ń bẹ.
jù
Èmi náà ni
nínú
ó sì máa
àwọn.
dáa jù nínú àwọn tí ó sì máa bẹ.
Èmi náà sì ni mò ń sì máa dá.
I live a
I live
life
a
of
life of good
health,
health,
gbé ìgbésí ayé
wealth,
tó
and
rẹwà.
beautiful
beautiful
lifestyle.
lifestyle.
Mò ń gbé ìgbésí
Mo ń gbé
ayé
ìgbésí ayé
àlàáfíà
àlàáfíà tó péye, ọrọ̀ tútù àti
ọrọ̀
ìgbésí ayé tó rẹwà.
àti ìgbésí ayé rẹwà.
Let us put our hand on our head and let us recite Dream Life 2025 self-affirmation. 1, 2, 3.
Ọlájúmọ̀ ẹ̀rí fọlọ́nṣẹ́.
I'm destined to landmark greatness. Every step I take leads me
Every
closer
step
to
I take
extraordinary
leads me
success. I
closer to
possess the belief,
extraordinary
discipline,
success.
discipline and
I
team
possess
spirit.
the belief,
I attract
discipline, and
opportunities
team spirit for greatness. I
with my
attract
vision of
opportunities
greatness
that
and
align with
abundance.
my vision of
Still,
greatness and abundance.
I
My
am
team and
vulnerable
I
and
are
trust
growing
each other.
and trust
Challenges
each
are
other.
stepping stones and
Challenges are
elevate me
stepping
to a
stones
higher
that
level of
elevate me to
achievement.
higher levels of
I admit
achievement.
my weakness
I
and
admit my
mistake and
weakness
seek help
and
if necessary.
mistakes and
I
seek
am
help where
committed to
necessary.
excellence
I
and my
am committed
consistent
to
efforts
excellence,
yes.
and my consistent effort yield remarkable results. I inspire and empower others to rise to their highest potential.
I empower others to reach their highest
Every
potential.
milestone,
Every minute has proven that I am capable and capable.
God on my
That
side.
drives me unstoppable.
Way.
Grabe.
Grabe.
Amelia.
Cash.